Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we have another viewer email. Today, viewer from Portugal. Yeah, that's right, from Portugal, and his watch collection and a little bit of EDC. So it comes from Nuno, and he's one of my regular viewers, and I really enjoy talking back and forward with him. And I was always curious to see his watch collection, so I'm gonna dip right into this email and start reading. So he goes on to say, "Hello dear friend EDC Gunner. First of all, thank you very much for the nice opportunity you gave to your viewers to elaborate a personal review of the EDC stuff. I thank you. Thank you for sending in your photos, and thank you for your viewership and for your friendship. And I've been really enjoying talking with you and anyone else. I would like to take this opportunity to invite anyone else who likes to send in their EDC watch collection, even a knife collection. Send in at my email edcgunner@gmail.com, and I will do a video for you. And it doesn't matter if you don't make videos, maybe you have a small channel, so I can help you out stand on your foot. So my photos are mostly centered on my great passion, which are wristwatches. And at this time I chose the most casual and usual watches I wear, although some of them can be perfectly matched with any formal suit and occasion. I paired them with some other items I usually carry with me, so we basically sent in as everyday watches. As you might have noticed, on this short part of my humble collection, these are two timepieces which I only bought because of your nice reviews and opinion. Thank you. Seiko Five, the most affordable high-end watch. That was one of my first videos. And AK-47 of the mechanical watches, the Vostok-Tissot. I think I'm a bit proud of that, because I think that I'm the one who coined the term AK-47 watches, and it's just like AK. When AK got introduced first, it was gained so much popularity because it was it was reliable. I was gonna say affordable. It was reliable, it wouldn't jam, and trustworthy, just like Kondirsky. It's a great watch. So this is also my opportunity to thank you for your nice advice and opinion. They are indeed amazing timepieces, proving that not only expensive watches do make us happy. Hey, I don't have a single expensive watch, and I like watches. If it's a watch, I like it. So that you can organize your description, here's some brief info about items I joined for this review. So first watch is Vostok-Tissot Tank in-house caliber 2414A manual winder, and as you know much better than myself, hey, I'm not omniscient, I don't know everything. Also, he has Vostok Europe Rocket N1 model and caliber Vostok 2426 with additional 24-hour hand automatic. This watch, I must admit, looks fantastic, and it looks really tempting and interesting. This is the watch, one of the watches I like the most in your collection. Also, you have Orient Black Gray in-house caliber 46943 automatic. Hey, I have the blue one, I love it. It takes all the wrist time. Also, he has Tissot T-Race chronograph, ETA quartz movement, homage to the MotoGP World Championship. Yeah, Tissot, if you wanna buy watch and if you like MotoGP, racing, NASCAR, and that stuff like that, and if you want to buy affordable watch, I'm talking under grand, not Tag Heuer, other pieces, Tissot has always marketed their watches as MotoGP sports, and even that vintage watch I showed you, it was originally marketed as a racing stuff type of watch. So if you like racing and stuff like that, Tissot is a brand you should look at. It's definitely, this is really interesting, Tissot. Also, he has Poljot Blue Angels Navy timer, in-house Mag Time 3133 manual winding chronograph. So this is, I'm gonna admit, first time I see this, but this is like braid navy timer homage. So it looks exactly like navy timer, but it's fitted with a great movement 3133. It's a mechanical chronograph. So if you're gonna do homage, you might as well fit in some really good, respectable movement. And I'm not really fanboy of Breitling Navy timer, but I can definitely see the appeal. I would wear this watch definitely, and I'm gonna roll in some other pictures if I can find them. And mag time, you have questions here. I think that all the Poljot company ceased to be, and after Poljot got cancelled, a lot of these mag time watches turned out. So I think it's just a rebranding or something like that, but it's still a Poljot, and you can find like mine Poljot chronograph I have. You can find the exact same watch like that, but just says mag time, and I believe they come from Germany, all of them. Looks like a really quality watch. It's all steel and looks just like Navy timer. I love it. And the star of the show, he has Omega Seamaster mid-size 300-meter professional. What can I say? It's just fantastic watch. And it's ETA 2892. Omega calls it 1120, but it's automatic chronometer. I think this is the Omega Andy Hunter has, and he loves it. I don't have really much experience with this Omega, but he loves it. He has lots of other watches and Rolexes, Submariners, but this is his favorite Omega. And if you don't know who Andy Hunter is, and if you like watches, check out Adrico's channel on YouTube, and you will find very charismatic, watch-loving character, and he's a great guy, and definitely check him out. And even if you don't like watches, you can still enjoy watching some of his videos, because he talks a lot and has some really nice rides as well. What can I say? I love this Omega. I'm a more fan of visual appearance of Omega Seamaster 300, the black one, but I like this one because excuse me, I gotta take this. Sorry about that, I had to take that call, but I was talking about Omega. This is a badass watch, and this is definitely Star Wheel collection, and what can I say? It's fantastic watch. I don't really have too much words for it. Seiko Five with jade green dial with small Seiko Five holograms on the dial. Watch made mechanical automatic watches accessible to the world, customized with dark brown strap following the excellent taste of my friend EDC gunner, who me. Workhorse in-house 7S26 automatic. What can you say? That Seiko green, especially green dial, is one of the nicest looking Seiko Fives, along with that black one Pilot, but I really like it, and it looks like you paid it at least a couple $1,000 for it. So it's a fantastic watch. I have one. Mine is slightly different. Yours has silver details. Mine has gold details, but I think mine is a bit prettier than yours. But nevertheless, I really like them, and it's such a joy to wear them. I don't wear it too much these days because of this one's guilty for all other watches not being weared, but I really enjoy that. So that's it. He has a little bit of EDC, his faithful iPhone, very small, don't know its designation, Victorinox multi-purpose knife. I think that's called Victorinox Classic, if I'm not correct. Also, he has Maglite solitaire flashlight. You gotta have the flashlight, and Maglite's such a cool company. I don't see a lot of Maglites these days. Also, you have multi-purpose Parker pen, former Rotring. with 3 colors pen and one 0.5mm pencil built in. That's really cool, all in one. I really like it. I used to have one of those like that, but cheap plastic. That's really cool. Also, emergency battery charger for my iPhone, very useful whenever I travel and I don't have a power socket. That's something I also keep in my bag, and very useful. I'm a big advocate of having it. It's cheap and it can save your life, and give you a business job. If you're waiting for job interview, important call, you gotta have the juice, man. So that's it. So he goes on. I'm gonna read the rest of the mail. I hope you like this part of my humble collection of timepieces, my friend, and please feel free at ease to use the photos I send you to make individual analysis, reflections, review of any of the watches or items. In other occasions on your channel, if you want to, it's a long sentence, sorry if I'm reading like a crap, I can send complimentary photos or details of any of the watches. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I really like the part of the reflections, but I'm not really not gonna review any of the stuff I don't have. I'm trying to keep my integrity, and there's a lot of guys on YouTube who gonna sell you anything just for a little bit of cash. But I'm gonna just address the part when you call your collection humble. Your collection is fantastic. It's not humble. So I don't know where do you want to take your collection, but right now, as it is, the most important thing is that you like it and you enjoy it. And there are some pieces I'm very jealous of. Actually, I would take all of your pieces in an instant. So when I'll have the chance, I'll gather some other timepieces I have at this time more suitable to normal formal occasions, and also some vintage restored watches I have from my family from the 50s, 60s, to take some snapshots and to be able to show you. I would really like that. I love those vintage watches with the stories behind them, and they are really cool, and I enjoy wearing dress watches. I know all the rages about the diving watches, but dress watches are for badasses, because everyone likes sports watches these days. So I tend to gravitate something to somewhere where not everyone likes to go. Is that a hipster definition? I'm not sure. So sorry for the poor quality of the photos, and thank you once again for your excellent work and attitude towards your viewers and subscribers. Congratulations for your good taste, and keep on doing your 5-star videos from your Portuguese friend Nuno. Thank you, Nuno, for so much for sending this collection. I really enjoyed watching it. It's a superb collection. I really like it. And photos, these are not poor quality photos, but they are not the best. And if you want to achieve the better quality of photos, it doesn't matter your device. What matters is the lighting. If you don't have artificial lights and stuff like that, or you don't have a light box, one thing I do is go next to the window, or take your watches outside in some shady areas, and you will see the photos then. So thank you once again for sending in your collection, and thank you all of you for watching. If you want, send in your collections at edcgunner@gmail.com, and see you guys on our next video.